Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today my topic is the rise of nationalism in Europe. It is chapter first of 10th social science. Before we proceed to understand what the concept of nationalism is and how this concept emerged in Europe and how the growth of nationalism resulted the formation of nation states in Europe. Let me tell you that the chapter begins with the images prepared by a French artist, Frederic Souriau. In his image, he visualized his dream of a world made up of democratic and social republic, as he called them. Souriau prepared four images. Among the four printers that Souriau prepared, the first one shows the people of Europe and America belonging to all social groups, whether rich or poor, and of all ages, both men and women, marching towards the Statue of Liberty in a long train and offering homage to the Statue of Liberty. The artist personified the liberty as a female figure who bears the torch of enlightenment in one hand and the charter of rights of man in the other. On the earth, in the foreground of the image, lies the shattered remains of the absolutist institutions. Here we must remember that in the Soros utopian vision, the people of the world are grouped into distinct nations identified through their flags and national costumes. The print that Suryo prepared shows that the procession, the way past to the statue, is leading by the United States and Switzerland, which at that time were already the nation states. France, identified by the revolutionary tricolor, has just reached the statue. She is followed by the people of Germany bearing black, red, and gold flag. Here we shall bear in mind that yet Germany had not existed a united nation or state, but was divided into numerous regions. So the people who carry the flag had hopes to make the Germany a unified nation state under the democratic constitution. Following the people of Germany were the people of Austria, to Silesia, Lombardy, Poland, England, Ireland, Hungary, and Russia. Thus, the chapter deals with many issues visualized by Suryu in figure 1. Also, we see in the chapter the emergence of the concepts of nationalism and the idea of a nation state. We see that during the 19th century, nationalism emerged as a force which brought about sweeping changes in the political and mental world of Europe. The end result of these changes was the emergence of nation state in place of the multinational dynastic empires of Europe. Thus, the concept of nationalism gave rise to nation state in Europe. As we know that nationalism is a feeling of love, patriotism, devotion, etc. towards one's own nation. As a nation has been defined as a body of people who feel themselves to be actually linked together by means of certain common affinities which are so strong and real from them that they could live happily together and cannot tolerate subjection of people who do not share their ideas. Thus, dear students, from the above we can conclude that before the middle of the 18th century, the countries in Europe were not in the form as we know them today. Different regions in Europe were ruled by monarchs who had created multinational dynastic empires. These rulers enjoyed absolute powers, but the 19th century witnessed the sweeping social and political changes and the emergence or growth of the idea of nationalism. The result was the creation of nation states that began in 1789 with the French Revolution, and before that, it took hundreds of years for the idea to gain concrete shape, which resulted in the formation of a democratic nation state in Europe. So, we see the process of this uh, nationalism has taken much time to give rise the growth of nation states. Before we see the how French Revolution gave an idea of a nation state. Let me conclude this first lesson today. So meet you in the next class.